So when you have an amputation, your ability to maneuver around the world shrinks considerably. Once you have access to prosthetics, your freedom of movement changes completely. That freedom of movement then translates into other freedoms as well. So now you have access to education. You are able to be in an environment with your peers, taking part in sports, and the knock-on effects of mobility are massive. So today with Lulani, what we're doing is we're doing the initial fitment, where we will go through that, and then the rehab.
One day as I was passing by the street, he was playing inside a pothole filled with water, and then I stopped my car, jumped off, and he ran away. I went to the house and found someone and asked about Lulani, and they told me he was staying in a shack. Then I started becoming a friend to the family because of Lulani.
Jumping Kids works with a lot of ambassadors. Our ambassadors are generally people who are going through some sort of limb deficiency. They act as a reference for these kids, because I want the kids to know that whatever it is they're thinking of doing, whatever it is they want to do, there's somebody who's attempting it who's just like them.
Over the last 6 years I've finished the Cape Epic 5 times. I was the first lower limb amputee to do the Cape Epic and the first person with any disability to do it 3 times and join the Amababesi Club. The ability to be mobile is great because you're taking the kid out of a wheelchair, allowing him to do whatever he wants.
Any type of amputee in a rural environment faces additional challenges through the terrain. You then have logistics in terms of access to service again. So all of that logistical issue is something that we need to manage, which again becomes more manageable when we have somebody like Avis who can provide us transport and support around it.
We're in the mobility industry, so we provide mobility opportunities and offerings for our customers, and we connect them in the moments that matter. What our partnership with Jumping Kids has allowed us to do is actually to provide mobility opportunities to children that need it the most. So it's almost opening a floodgate of opportunity for these kids, and also opening doors of opportunity that will lead them into a better future.
Go to a normal school, go to university, get whatever job you want you can do, from being a pilot, a fireman, or if you want to be a lawyer. The amputation shouldn't limit your career choice, and I think that's important.